Nothing's wrong at all, baby. I say that we falling off, maybe.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, The Lavish Budget, where we chop it up and I try to get my finances together. So, if that is something that you are interested in, stay tuned. So, before we jump into what I have planned today for my budget, just a shameless plug, I do have an Etsy where I sell candles. I have a signature collection and I have a holiday collection. So I am going to link my Etsy below in the description. It is lavishcandle.etsy.com. So if you are a candle connoisseur, check me out. This is just one of the candles that I do have in my signature collection. This one is called Poetic Justice. It smells like peaches and cream, inspired by, of course, the film Poetic Justice. And all of my candles from my signature collection are named after movies that are from Black culture. So I have a Babs candle, I have a Belly candle, a Woo candle, a Juice candle. So yeah, check me out on Etsy. All right, y'all, so let's jump in. So I'm gonna move this to the side. So I started my budget at the beginning of the year, my budget journey, I guess, doing the cash stuffing, zero base budget. However, things did not go as planned. For whatever reasons, they didn't go as planned. So I kind of just, I don't want to say I gave up on it, but I just didn't do it with fidelity the way that I wanted to. So instead of like cash stuffing, I just created like different bank accounts and I was just putting the money in there. The only issue was when the money is in the bank, then you tend to move around, spend it, and do things like that. So I haven't been able to save as much as I wanted to. And you know, things just had come up that needed to be done. So I got those things done. But in 2024, I want to make sure that I am well prepared for the things that I want to do and have them planned the way that I want them to be done. So I am going to be using a variety of binders. But before I look at these binders, I do want to open up some Happy Mail that I got from Kimberly Budgets. She's on Etsy. So let's take a look. Ooh, okay. I know I have a scissors somewhere around here, but not looking for it. Okay, so one of the things I do plan on doing next year is I want to save at the very least $10,000. So it says handmade with lots of love. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I don't want to rip the... I don't want to rip it. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so let's see what's in here. So in this little... Oh, before I even open that. So it says You Are Magic by Kimberly Budgets. Thank you, Carly. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you. Thanks for your purchase and your support. I hope your items make your budget journey a breeze. Love your purchase. Leave a review. I will definitely be leaving a review because this is so cute. So not only did I buy this, I also bought some of her other challenges that I'm going to show you. Oh, don't look at that. So, yeah. Okay. So what do we have in here? Oh, so it comes, she gave me some free gifts. This is the Fall is Here challenge. Ooh, nicely laminated. So I guess you can just save the different denominations. So 20, 30, 36, $40. So I'm probably going to do this this year, and because fall is here, and then I'll probably save this because it's reusable, and do it again for next year. So put that to the side. And then the mini cash breakdown slip. Oh, so I'm guessing like when you go to the bank, you can put in the different denominations that you want for each of these, and give it to the teller. And it is reusable. I've seen the Post-its, and you know, once the Post-its are done, then you have to buy more Post-its, where this, you can reuse it over and over again. Oh my God, thank you. Okay, the main event. So, oh, okay. So I do have a binder that I'm going to put in this. It didn't come with a binder, but actually I'm gonna buy a separate binder to put this in. But I do have a binder that I can put it in now. So this is the $10,000 saving binder. So each month it has a different denomination of how much you should be saving per month. And then it comes with envelopes. And so for each month, it tells you how much you should save for that month. And then it also shows you, ooh, me knocking stuff over. It also shows you the different amounts that you can save. So it's not like I'm putting $500 all at once. I can just go through and check off what I want to put in for that. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to do this 1 month at a time, like, oh, in month 1 or month 2, or if I am going to mix it up, like, you know, maybe like ask Siri, like, how much, give me a number 1 through 12, and then I'll pick from there randomly and put the whatever denomination that I want to put in from one of the envelopes. So this is for next year. This is for 2024. So I am going to figure out how exactly I want this to work for next year. But this is definitely going to be one of the saving challenges that I am going to use for 2024. And hopefully I can save it. Last year I was going to do the 100 envelope challenge, but it just got to be a lot. So I just stopped and then used that money to put in different accounts for different things. So this is my first challenge that I will be doing. So the next savings challenge that I'm going to be doing is my monthly savings challenge from January to December. So I have, each envelope has January to December with how much will be in each envelope. And then I also created this like a table of contents that tells me how much will go into each envelope and when I complete them. So I've seen something similar to this on Etsy. I cannot remember the Etsy shop, but I will link it down below in the description so that if you would like to purchase from her, you can. I just decided to create this on my own, but it is not something that I will be selling, right? So I just created it for myself, and I believe she has 3 different denominations of goals that you can have. So I'll put her down in the description box when I go and find what her Etsy shop is, and you can purchase one of these from her. So yeah, I have January to December, and you, at the end of the year, will have $2,500. So this is definitely going to be a challenge that I'm going to do for next year. And then I also have these holiday challenges that I got from Kimberly Budgets as well, where you can purchase it where she has already created them and laminated them and you can buy them already done and laminated. And then you also can buy them laminated where they have the holes punched in them already. I just decided to buy the print version. I printed them out, laminated them myself, and will be using them for holidays. So I have the Mother's Day challenge. I have the Thanksgiving challenge. I have the Black Friday challenge. And then I also have the Christmas challenge. So that can actually go along with the lovely foil challenge that I did get for free as a gift from Kimberly Budgets. So definitely check her out. I'm going to put her in the description below as well. Da, da, da. So I am looking for more challenges to do. I am thinking about doing the 52-week challenge that a pink cloth created. I did see her video where she was saying, like, you know, other places have been stealing her idea and reselling them. So I want to make sure I buy from her because I know she put a lot of time into that challenge. So I think I'm going to do that challenge as well. The only thing that I'm going to do different is very, very simple. Well, not very similar. Exactly what Erica over on Black and Blue, what she does is I'm going to round up. So instead of putting like singles in, I'm just going to round the number up. So for week 1, I'll put $5. Week 2, $5, all that jazz, all the way down. So when I get to week like 22, instead of putting $22, I'll put $25 because that is the round up and not using singles. So I will be overstuffing my binders that way. Well, that challenge that way. But aside from that additional challenge that I think I want to do, if you do have any recommendations for other challenges, they can be small amounts, they can be large amounts. It doesn't really matter. I just want to, you know, dabble a little bit in doing more challenges. So definitely that. I also will be doing sinking funds. Obviously, that's one of the key things I think that comes with doing cash stuffing. So I will have 2 binders. One binder will be for me. So this is going to be my binder that I'm going to be using for myself and my own sinking funds. And I have this binder here. This lovely purple binder. I got these binders off of Amazon. If anybody's like, where do you get these binders from? So right off Amazon. I think you can purchase them with envelopes, or you can purchase envelopes on your own. So I have a variation of envelopes. I have the zip envelopes, and then I have the zipless envelopes. Don't know which ones I like more, but I do have the 2 variations of envelopes. This binder here is for the lovely bundle of joy that I do have on the way. I'm having a little girl, and I want to make sure that she is set up for success in the future. And when she becomes old enough, she will have a binder of her own that I can gift her and, you know, show her how to, you know, save money and work through her finances. Something I wish that I had learned younger. But it is never too late to get your finances together. So the other thing that I am looking for that I do not currently have is a budget planner. So I've been using a template that I created on Google Sheets or Excel to break my budget down. And while that does work, I think that I need something tangible that I can do and I can feel. Every video I can write it down so that I can hold myself more accountable. So I tried one way. I want to try a different way. So I've been looking at the planner from Beautifully Me and You. She has a very good planner that is very straightforward, very user-friendly. So I've been looking at using her planner. But I've also been looking at the So Crafty Sanai's planner, where it's like, it's thick, right? It has like multiple expense trackers. I do have a lot of I do have a lot of sinking funds. So I think that with the amount of pages that she has, that it would be helpful to have more space to put my sinking funds. And then also for the expense tracker, what I have noticed about myself is that once I put the money away that I know that I want to save, then I just have money in my account. And as I'm spending it, I don't know necessarily where that money is going. I mean, of course, I can just go and check in my bank app, but let's be real, I don't. And so I want to hold myself accountable with that. So I'm thinking about using the So Crafty Sinai budget planner because of how detailed you can be with the expense tracker. But if you have any recommendations for other budget planners that have that level of detail with expense trackers and sinking funds, cash envelopes, and all that jazz, then definitely leave me some recommendations down in the comments so that I can check those out as well. So I know this is a pretty short video. There isn't much for me to do because this is just an accountability video for myself to plan for next year. It is early, right? We're only in October, but time does fly. Next thing I know, it'll be 2024, and I want to make sure that I am prepared to do what I need to do to get my finances in order to the level that I want them to be in order. So that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.